Alright, this is episode 18 of the Witness playthrough. I am, oh dear God, what am I, 40 hours in? 40 hours in, everyone. Pretty perfect. What's that? It's almost 20 episodes. Yeah, 18. That's crazy. Alright, here's the big question, is will I be able to do this? Will I be able to get, I mean, I won't be able to beat it tonight, I don't think. Will I be able to do anything? Oh, man. Alright, let's try it out. Will I lose my dignity? Will someone care? What's the other one? Oh, right. Have faith. You just gotta have faith. So like I said, I'm not gonna 100% it. I know y'all really love this game, and this game is really good, but it's not, for me, it's not something I desire at all to 100%, so as soon as I get to what I guess I feel is the end, or maybe get some kind of weird closure, then I will call it there, but I don't think I'm going to get there tonight. So I might have to wait 2 weeks after this in order to get anything good. I got a nice Riesling. Lena and I finished off a bottle, and I took, when we made some homemade tacos, and I took some antacid pills, so hoping that's good. Okay, what do we got here? Hold on. These goddamn angles, man. Will I lose my dignity? Oh, and we just finished watching Rent, too, so, like, all the songs are in my head. Will someone care? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. So let me see if I can, I guess, plan any of this out whatsoever. 1, 2... Tomorrow is my last day at my job. Today I had an HR visit, which was fantastic. Went pretty well. I think major changes are going to be happening for the good of everyone, which is great. They actually asked me if I were head of the department, what kind of changes would I make. Then we talked about if I'm going to stay or not. So I was like, I'm leaving. Let me see, so each one of these, yeah. That is true. That's true, Nina Bird. 2, wait, 1, 2, and then, yeah, I'm already feeling it. I'm already feeling like super creative because I'm no longer thinking about the job. So I'm like now I'm thinking about actual creative things. I knew it would happen, but it's one of those things where it's like you have to get over something, right? It's like if you've ever had like food poisoning, you know, and it's like you're not going to die from it, but you feel like you're dying every second of it. You know eventually you're going to go over and your body's going to fight it and you'll be done with it and you'll be normal again, and that's how I've been feeling probably like the past over a year, you know, and like now I'm just like, oh yeah, here it is, you know, my immune system fought it off, and now I'm like, oh, I feel great now. I have a bunch of ideas and I can't wait to get them out, you know. So we're going to go to Greece. We're going to have hopefully a life-changing time. I'm going to do a bunch of writing, a bunch of reading. I have a couple books picked out. And we'll do that. So right now, I'm not just rambling. I'm drawing this out to see if I can get this in. So I can figure this out. me see this. Let me see this. Alright, so it's this. This is this one. No day but today. No other road, no other way. No day but today. Hold on. What's this bottom right one? What's the alternative? Wait a minute. Whoa. Damn. This one. Hold on. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to configure them on the map I'm drawing. That I'm physically drawing. I'm trying to configure the different configurations so that I can then make the double lines that I need to make. This one's really challenging. What's the... Okay, wait, so... This one's... I mean, they've all been pretty crazy up to this point, though, honestly, so it's not like it's a surprise. You know, like, we had the one right above there that I was getting really upset with, yesterday, last time on Monday night, where they kept layering, so it's like they just keep, you keep layering here. So this one is, I don't know if this one's not really like the ultimate layer, there might be, I'm sure there's more beyond this, but this is pretty hardcore. So if I pretend that I can do this, this is crazy, man. There's no way I can, hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it is 3 different rule sets. And you have, I mean, what's all the different combinations that it could be, right? I mean, mathematically speaking, it's just so many combinations, but there's only, from what I understand from this, there's only one proper combination. I can't, okay. Alright. So the way I'm looking at it right now is no. Jesus. That makes sense. So there's 16, perhaps 16 combinations of these puzzles, of the individual Tetramino ones, and then one of them is impossible, so probably only 8 combinations, which is still just a hell of a lot. So I don't want to brute force it. Like I'd like to think my way through this one. I would like to get the satisfaction of thinking through this one. I mean, I don't know if can you even brute force this one? That's crazy. I mean, I could draw them all out, right? I could literally draw all of them out and see which one works. Yeah, probably. This is nuts. I mean, and there's no hint that I can see. I mean, there's no hints, right? So this is just pure, appears to be pure unadulterated brain power that must be used for this one, I think. Will I lose my dignity? Will someone care? Oh wait, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. On my thing, I'm gonna draw up what the other options are on the side, just so I know. Okay, so I know what I can switch out, so I don't have to keep running back and forth. Right, almost like a partial key, right? Oh Jesus, and this one could be anything. Right, I could do this, right? Alright, so this one could be that. Could be that. Yeah, these are probably the harder ones. Okay, that one. So I'm just drawing them out though, so I can I don't even can I even use this one? I don't think I can. Well, I can't even use this one though, I don't think. Okay, so this one, actually, I think drawing them out actually did help me. Hold on. Because as long as they're all within the same region, I can just maneuver them however I want. So that's what makes it. That's what makes it the most difficult. Is like I gotta keep in mind. Okay, what are my options with drawing the lines, and then within that region, how can I maneuver all these different pieces? So that's where the difficulty comes from. That complexity. A little swig of brain juice. It's not that. Can I get that? No, I cannot get. No, can't get that like that. Right? No. Okay, I already drew that one down. Okay. Let me double check. Okay. Okay, and then a square and a straight line. Okay. And these are placed appropriately. Yes, yes. 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 Okay. Alright, so that's irrelevant what you see in front of you. Everything is right here that I've been working with here, that I'm currently working with. Okay, so the exits are up there, entrances are there and there. Wait, if these put the same angle? There they are. Okay. Man, this is tough. This one is tough, man. Jesus. Don't mind me, newcomers. Thanks for joining the stream here. I promise you I'm not frozen. I'm just working on the this current puzzle here. 40 hours into the witness. I'm not trying to stay silent. I'm just trying to focus to try to get this one. Wow. Wow. Jesus. Oh man, welcome to the stream, everybody. Plague, Nina Bird, of course, Flying J, Commander Root, good to see you again, and Apricot Duperfruit, awesome. Nick, remember, you are a moderator, not that it currently matters, but maybe in the future it'll matter. Matters to me. Matters to me. Right there, right there, right there. Damn it. So in my head I can build this a certain way, but I still have one space empty. Damn it. Oh, come on. Oh, alright. Give that a minute. I want to go up and look down from above is what I want to do, but the elevator was much smaller than I thought it was going to be, and I backed up too far. That's annoying as hell. Thanks. I'm only 40 hours in. Thanks, Mr. Love Pickle. Good to see you, too. As I just explained briefly, I'm not trying to be silent. I'm working on kind of drawing my way through the system here to see if that'll help me at all in getting as many angles as I can and try to figure it out. Okay, good, cool. This is going to be my last stream until the very end of September. I'm taking 2 weeks off after this, so there will be no witness streams for 2 weeks. But I'll throw a bunch of Twitter posts up to let everybody know as well. Let me see if I can even look. Can I even look? Bye. Yeah, no insights. No, well, at least I'm just not gaining any from here. It's like glass, yeah. What's my reasoning behind this puzzle? Are you asking for my benefit? So I can maybe rubber duck it, or for yours? Do you remember what this one is? This one is achieving the, selecting the correct internal tetraminos, which then grow to the superset outside of it. So then you have to surround all those tetraminos into a large region. I don't know if you remember this one. You probably do. But each minor tetramino, each minor puzzle except for the bottom right one has 2 different tetraminos that you can select. So you have to select the right ones, right? So I can select these ones, for instance. I can select this one, and then if I go doing like this, you can see that they then draw the larger puzzle outside of them, so they're part of a superset. So that one, it's just, it's like having a larger tetramino puzzle within four smaller tetramino puzzles, each of which have different choices that you can make into the larger superset of one large tetramino puzzle. So that's what it is. And then it's also a double. It's also a double line. So they all need to be within that region. That's the difficulty. At least that's the difficulty I'm having. Have a good summer. Never change. See you next year. So what I've done is I've drawn it out for any newcomers to the stream. I've drawn it out, and I've drawn the other optional. I've drawn the other optional tetraminos on the side of it, but even that's really too complex. And that's why I went up to see if it were deceptively simpler than what I was thinking, or if it was an actual seemingly very difficult brain puzzle, which it seems to be. So what I'm trying to do is visualize the different options that it could possibly be. Obviously that is very difficult. Right, and I can't get that one rotated 180 degrees. Okay. Wait a minute. I fucked this up. Fucked it up. Okay. Wow. Oh, this one is extremely difficult. I'm gonna redo it on my sheet here. Man. Make sure I have them all. The options. Was this an option? Can I even get this one? Because if I can't get this one, I'm not going to draw it down. Because it might be throwing me off. Because if I can't get this one, then it's one of the things that might be throwing me off. So I think I'm throwing myself off here, which is good. I'm glad I came back and looked at these. Yeah, I do not think this one's possible. I think only this one is. Okay, well in that case, I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so that frees that up. Okay. Right. Right. Oh, and then right. Yeah, it makes it. It definitely does, because I keep looking at it, like my eye will go over to it because I have it on the side, and then I'll be like, okay, can I swap that out for anything? Good guy, John Blow. Okay, so it makes it a little bit easier, just a little bit, because now I don't really got to think about that extra one. However, I did figure out that I can get this one, which is a problem. So that's that. Okay, so let's see what I can do here. Yeah, one less piece. So if I do you, and then let's try something out here. You, that's you. Damn, man. That didn't work. Man. Come on, John Blow. Give me a break, man. Give me a break, my dude. You. Jesus. Nope, that wasn't it. And this one is pretty tough. I think I got it. Alright, here we go. Never mind. Yeah. Whoops. Never mind. Yeah, I put the triple piece down here, and then thought I could circumvent, but forgetting these were not in the region. Okay, that was very wrong. All right, let me draw the new one. Yeah, sorry this is taking so long. I'm not even frustrated at that. That was my own stupidity. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. It's very, very long. Did you have to draw it out as well? Like, were you drawing it out on paper whenever you were doing it? I was super excited about that too. I thought I had it. Wait a minute. Duh, I can just shift them. I gotta admit, okay. I gotta admit. You have a saying for that? Ah, fail. That was pretty good. That's really good. That was good. That was good, Mr. Love Pickle. That was good. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. There's something I'm missing. Oh yeah, I can shift these. Okay, fantastic. I have to admit that feels good. You know, I mean that's like getting like the last hit on like a boss. You know what I mean? It was like, oh wait a minute. Just make sure you block that attack. They always attack the same way. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me take that in. Let me absorb that win. Slight win. That was crazy. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Not frustrating because I knew that was one of those ones where you know the entire time it's your fault. Like that was a good fail. That's you, Nick. That's you right there. That's you trying to figure these puzzles out with actual cutouts. Yeah, there's no trigger to it. Good old fashioned, you know the rules. Okay, so this is, hold on. Son of a bitch. just want to double check these is all. Just want to make sure there's not anything I'm missing by walking past this guy, if he's just a set piece to get you thinking, to get you into the the puzzle mood. Let me double check my list of peeps here. Oh, Matt Money Gaming, good to see you. Mr. Lupickle, I know I said yes, no, said hello to you. Hello again. Thanks for the whatever that dude's name is. I guess you could say this was witnessed. Zane, good to see you. Zane Kyber. I think it's all the noobs, the newcomers. Slow Cool, good to see you as well. Okay, let's see. Pencil. So he has, so it's powered. Let's... No. Oh my god. Wow, man. Is that on an algorithm? Like, how do you think that works? Do they cycle pre-built puzzles? I mean, they have to have it on an algorithm, right? So I'm just fucking around here. Okay, so that failed, and now it's gonna close, right? No? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, is it timed, dude? Oh my god. Not touching it. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Oh dude, if there's one thing I hate. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Tell me the one on the left stays. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Shit. Okay, alright, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Alright. Whoo! Whoo! That could have been a lot worse. Oh, yes, we're where I wanted to be. Oh, yes. Oh, dude, ever since I rode the boat around that part, I wanted to come here. Alright, so that part was a lot more intimidating initially than I thought it was going to be. Cool idea, though. Really cool idea. Great execution. Really good execution on that, because it got me super worried, and then I realized that was okay. Mr. Love Pickle, woo! That's cool. That's cool. That would make me sick, why don't you? Uno. Oh, cool. Okay. Like shit, anybody else getting nauseous? Jesus. Oh my god. Is this easier on a controller? No way. That was a thing. What am I forgetting? 1, 2. Okay, so let's go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Then stars get cut in groups of 2, right? Stars get cut in groups of 2. Wait a minute. Because I just went over this, right? I was wrong about something with this. Okay, so that one's okay. What am I... Okay, so I'm messing something up here. So this one's okay. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe because I have to completely close it in. Oh, I think... because I was doing this. Okay. Because if I do this, I see, then that's open. Okay, alright, okay, I see now. Whew, thank God. So this, yeah, so those are still open, okay. In which case, let me see. There we go, okay, got it, okay. Glad I wasn't messing that up. I was messing it up, but legitimately messing it up. Okay. So it's hard, obviously, because you can't see it. You know what I mean? Oh, you think you're so clever. You think you're so damn clever, man. Oh, Jesus, you're one clever dude. Woo woo. So the funny thing is, if I took the time to draw these out, it would be a little bit easier. But I don't want to do that. I want to do it as the deity John Blow intended. Oh. Duh. Okay, wait, I think I get the gist. Okay, except those are... So obviously, so I have to draw a line over top of all three of these black diamonds. Well, what are they? Hexagons? I gotta draw the polygons. I have to draw a line over. It has to go over all of those on the path, and it needs to end up at the end, and it needs to remain open for both of these two, but to be in a group, to be in a region. Wow. Holy shit. Whew. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, welcome to the stream. See a bunch of people dropping in. It's pretty cool to see y'all. Strangest stranger. Welcome to the stream. Mattman Gaming, good to see you again, my friend. As I said before, Slow Cool Zane, Nina, awesome to see you. Nina Bird, I know you've been here since the beginning. Great to see you, Nina. Mr. Love Pickle, always love to see your pickle. Flying J, Decaf Smurf is always here. I think Decaf Smurf might be a bot. Commander Root might be a bot, but Apricot Duper Fruit, good to see you as well. If you're not a bot, clap your hands twice. Did you? Yeah, this one looks pretty tough. Pretty tough. You can do it. Thanks, stranger. Let's see. Yeah, this one is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Let's try. I already did this, I think. I already tried this craziness. Let me see here. I'm just getting a feel for it. I know I won't be able to do this right away, but I'm just getting a feel for it. Yeah. Makes sense. It's weird too because it's kind of discombobulating because you have 3 optional pieces through our start sections. There's no way around that. Jesus. Okay, so this has to go this way. Oh, snap. Didn't I just do that, though? Wasn't I able to just do that? Dude, it's on TP, man. As long as it was 2-ply, it's definitely better. God damn. I know what I saw. Damn it, I know what I saw. This is amazingly difficult. I already tried that. This might be where it all ends. Jesus. Alright, hold on. Let me jump over to this one real quick. Get my bearings a little bit. Okay. Oh man, how many peeps we got? Hey, if you're not following, be sure to follow. I do this every week, Mondays and Wednesdays. Next week I will not. In the week following, I'll be out of the country for a couple of weeks just for vacation, and then I come back and I'm hitting it hard. I was hoping to finish this tonight, but I don't think I will be. Basil Smith Rue, good to see you, my friend. Long Boolean, awesome. Stranger, again, good to see you. Welcome to the stream if it's your first time. Yeah, hit the follow button down there if you're interested in this game and watching people get super frustrated at it. Or maybe at themselves when they play it. Oh snap. No way, really? Man. Statue sitting next. Oh wait, this one? This one here? Yeah, you mean this sitting puzzle? This sitting statue? Oh yeah, if it was that one, no, I have not finished that one yet. Okay, what other black ones we got? This one? Ah, I see. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Alright, this one I might have to draw out. Is it a double? First, let's see if it's a double. Alright, it is not a double. Alright, I know this one might be a little simple, but the other one's gonna be super. This one's gonna not be easy. Oh, hello. It's crazy because they all froze in place, so one giant event happened. You know, I mean, not much is obvious, but it's just very creepy. Alright, what do we got? We have separators, separate colors. We have 1, 2 stars. Alright. That would have been amazing, right? has been completely amazing. What are we doing here? Black. Ah. Okay, I think we're close. We are not close at all. Holy hell. Wait, let's try the top. Because I'm clearly messing up there. Okay. Got it. Man, wow, it's on fire tonight, jeez. Thank you everyone for joining. It's pretty sweet to see you. Virgo Pros, V&K. Just give a shout out to everybody new that's hanging around here. Feel free to shoot a follow. There's a Twitter and Instagram down there as well for myself and my projects. My projects with Nick, who's actually also in here watching. I'm playing through. I'm about 40 hours in. I'm 40 hours into The Witness. All the episodes are available on YouTube. They're in 2-hour chunks, so the YouTube link is right beneath you as well. Yeah, I'm not really sure how close to the ending I am, quote unquote, if there is an ending. But I've been really just at a grueling pace, just chomping away at this game. Alright, this one, I can only imagine what that one's going to be. I say that every single time I run into a hard one. How do I do that? How do I do that one, man? Damn it. Like, how close am I even, you know? Ugh. Ugh, so far off. Man, no wonder it didn't help at all to draw it out. Christ. Oof. No. Alright, so Mr. Love Pickle was definitely not being facetious, right? Literally halfway in. Good to see I made it halfway. Yeah. So I have plenty of gameplay to look forward to. What the fuck? Ugh. Is there a third frickin' place to start this? If there is, I'll be pissed. Or a fourth, I should say a fourth place. God. Alright, I'm drawing it out. I mean, there's no way it can't help. I mean, I know it goes back on itself, but I mean, Christ. It's like, I don't have it in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's probably 5 by 5, although I'm probably completely wrong. No, I'm not going to 100% it at all. I'm not interested in 100%ing it, that's for sure. I know that Nick Vaccaro did. I am not going to. Alright, so let's say 1, so that doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 5 by 5. Okay, 5 by 5. Now, oh, I see why it doesn't help then. Okay. One, two, three. Skip one to go to the other one. Godspeed to you, my friend. Nah, I think I'm good. I appreciate it though. I appreciate the attempt. I mean, the only way I'll go for 100% is if I don't feel at least some kind of closure with whatever is going to happen at the quote-unquote end of whatever path I'm currently following, or a major path. I imagine there's a critical path, right? I mean, in game dev, there's just always a critical path. However, they might eschew that kind of methodology for this game. I'm not really sure. Maybe there isn't. Maybe 100%, just 100%. You just, because from what I hear, you think you're at 100%, but there's really no way to tell. Which tells me off the top of my head that there isn't really no feeling of actual closure. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel. I'm enjoying it, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm not really. I don't want to say I'm not a puzzle. I mean, I played this and enjoyed it for 40 hours, so I enjoy puzzle games, you know. But I guess you could say I'm ready to be done with it. That's what I could say. I'm not, you know, foaming continuously wanting to play it. Like I was about 20 hours ago, and then I got my kicks. I got it out of my system over the past 20 some hours. So I'm pretty much. I just want to be done with it. Mr. Love Pickle says, there is a way in the game that most people don't know about other than the menu that shows in-game progress to see your actual progress. I don't know. I don't want to go into spoilers, but I saw a streamer discover it, and I was kind of amazed. Oh, so some kind of like a way in the game, literally inside of the game. I mean, I found the lake, but it didn't really, I don't know, it wasn't really, there wasn't a lot of fidelity in the lake. There was enough to tell me it was a map of the island. Alright, I am just killing time here. Okay, let me... Okay, hold on, there's more. So let me see if I can make this make any sense. So now I see what you mean, Nick, by the fact that drawing it out didn't help you. I mean, it makes sense that it didn't, though. 9 viewers, baby. Woo! Can somebody throw confetti up there? Nick, can you throw confetti? I don't know what the possibilities are here. Okay, so now every single one needs to. So I drew it out. Double digits. Woo! I need to get confetti or something. Man, wow. Great to see everybody. It's definitely a shame I'm going to be leaving for 2 weeks after this. This is great. Tomorrow's my last day of work. I go full-time in the game dev space after that. I'm super excited. I feel the weight lifting off today. It feels fantastic. It feels as good as I thought it would feel. And then I leave for an international vacation Friday. So I'm back 2 weeks after that. So get hype. Be streaming a lot of gaming, a lot of game dev, stuff like that. Alright, let me figure this out here. 10:30, man, this time just flew. So this is a very important stream here, because I won't be seeing you. It's weird, man. It's starting to feel like a small family. It's great to see everyone. I love seeing everybody every Monday and Wednesday night. It's definitely feels great. Good to see everybody together. Plague whenever they show up. Protoss, awesome to see you. Mr. Love Pickle, the occasional pickler. Of course, Nick and Nina. Of course. They almost 100%ed my witness streams. Actually, hold on. Actually, this does kind of help. Hold on. I drew the maze a little bit incorrect. So let me. It actually does kind of. It puts it all into perspective for me. 1, 2. Thank you everyone again for showing up. It's been super cool. Super cool to see everybody. 3, and then that's going up there, right? And then we have line. Can't cross. Oh, there you go. Wait, what the hold on, I'm screwing up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm drawing it wrong. Damn it. Come on. This is the hardest part, is just drawing it correctly, because I think I know the path I need to follow for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up rows. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So that's good. And then let's see. All right, so you're gonna start. You got it. 1 over is going to be you. Straight them down with a line above you. Got it. Next is going to be you. Straight up and down with a line there and then there. Got it. All right. Then we have another line. Cool. Got it, line. Cool. And then I think we have another one, an open one. Okay, cool. Alright, got it. Okay, alright. Got it, so there should be 3 open. Man, is it warm in here? Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then yep, you got it. Okay, so let me figure this out here. I think there's a red or a black. Yep, right above that one. Okay. Jesus. Does make a lot of sense. Man, could you imagine like the dev conversation about this area? It really is. It really is. It's like, alright, how can we screw them up even more? Oh, I know. Okay, I'm just getting a feel for it now. I have no problem with that one. Yeah, missing a lot. Missing a lot. You know, it's like, okay, what can we put? Let's just keep making. Okay, so we have, you know, we have sets within supersets. We have a set within a set within a set. So we have supersets. So now let's take that same idea and let's how can we make it even more difficult? Oh, I know. Let's put them on cylinders. You mean like big cylinders, like the size of like buildings, right? So you can still see end to end? No. Let's put them on really small, tight cylinders with really small radii. So you can't see any two sides at the same time. Let's do that. Okay, is this the end of the game? No, it's about halfway through. Oh, okay. Wait, if I go over. Oh shit. Really? Wow, man, there is just no screwing around with this. Alright, my one really big complaint, like legitimate game dev criticism of this, is that it's actually making me nauseous. Like I love the idea of the puzzle, but it's holy shit, man. Come on. I mean, they had to have QA tested this, right? With like at least a dozen people. I know that's actually a big thing with VR now. If you follow like certain circles on Twitter, I follow a lot of VR and AR devs, and they say that it's something like 15% or 20. It's like between 10 and 15% of people that play it get violently motion sickness, not just a little bit, and a little bit of motion sickness is a larger percentage. So they say that they have to kind of calculate that into their deving. Oh, hold on. So this just reminds me of it. Damn it, man. Yeah, I've only had it twice. I've had it here, definitely, very strongly. And then another one, it was, what was it? It was one of the ones where you like, everything's spinning around, I think. Oh, man. Am I missing two with this? Yeah, but that's a big It's a big miss because that means it's a totally different configuration. I think I gotta leave that one open. I think I have to leave this one open right here because I think that I have to spin around here on the side and come around to the right or to the left and then move up that way. You got this! Thank you, Mr. Love Pickle! Mr. Love Pickle! What's that from? That's from Rick and Morty, right? Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick is what I'm thinking. Pickle Rick! Wait a minute. Come on. Up here. God damn, man. Just cannot. Man, this time is just freaking going, dude. Mr. Poopy Butthole! Yep, no, I think you were right, Nick. I can't, like, drawing it out is just not as effective for me as trying to do it like this. It's very unfortunate. I know it's something obvious. It's something I'm obviously missing. I mean, that's just the story of it always, isn't it? It's the story of, like, literally every puzzle. Yeah. Just came down to experimentation. Kind of walking through it. Whoo, man. Let me say hi to any newcomers. So many peeps, jeez. Plague, good to see you, my friend. Virgo Pros, thanks for joining. For joining out of stream here. Everybody say hi to everybody else. The only thing I hate doing is the same thing over, like making the same mistake over and over again, you know? So it's like I know, and that's the thing, is like my thought process right now is directly what's in front of me, so it's difficult. My short-term memory just keeps erasing itself. I gotta do that. Every time I make a step up here on the right, I keep screwing myself because I can't then double back on myself. I can't double back and leave this one, just this dead one here, because that's literally just a dead one. So if I go up those steps, I have to go all the way up. Right? Yep, I can't double back. Same with the verticality of it as well. God, I feel so close. Like, I feel so close to it, but yet I still have one more after it. Come on, man. So this is some kind of like electric fence. Where the hell's that gonna take me? Jeez. I might just keep going. And hopefully I get this. You know when it's so warm, you start like sweating and get sweat in your eye? then it messes with everything you do. Hell, man. There's some kind of obvious method to this, and I am completely missing it. Oh, sorry if you are only looking at my chin. Oh, you fuck. Come on. God damn it, man. Wow. 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 That's all I can effing say to this. Yeah, I'm frustrated again. I think I'm on the right track. Maybe not. That wouldn't have worked anyway. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I can't even get back up there. Right? Because that's what I thought. Come on. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to 100% it. I don't... No, I would not have a good time trying to 100% it. I'm not finding... I think it's like a drug. I think, most people just get addicted to something like this, but I'm I'm past the point of getting the same amount of enjoyment out of the first hit, like out of the hit that I got originally. Now it's just becoming like, okay, can I be done with it? Which, I mean, of course, I'm sure it's disappointing to a lot of people, but I just want to be done. I want to get to the end, and I have that like, you know, that like urge. I have this thing where I can't play a new game until I finish a previous game, which is why on a console I'm still not finished with Fallout 4, and that's why I hate games that go on forever, because they clearly take advantage of that slight OCD mindset that most of us gamers have. But I feel that in myself, and I'm just getting more frustrated than I am enjoyment out of it. Like, alright, I'm not learning anything new. Like the epiphany is old. Like, I'm not getting an epiphany now. Right now what it's like, okay, can I brute force my way through some of these or whatever, but it's not. The epiphanies were, oh man, that's the rule set? Oh, awesome. Now it's like, okay, this is the rule set. Alright, how do I draw the line? You know, so I think that, I don't know what I think, but the epiphanies are no longer epiphanies. Now I want the epiphany to be, what is the narrative? That's what I want the epiphany to be. Why am I in this frickin' mountain? You know, like, I'm excited for that. I want to get to that point. Can I just get to that point, please? And that's very strongly inside of me right now. Can I just please get to the end of this game? Because I want to know what John Blow is trying to tell me. Like, I get it. I'm drawing lines. I want to get this one. The fuck? What's the point to this middle one? So this middle one is here. This one is here. Because this row needs to be here. That's why this one is here. Right, I mean, I can cross it all day long, but it's not going to help me. So I can start here, but that seems to hinder me if I go to the left, right? Because then there's nothing I can do to get that one. So this one is here just so they could add this row. The starting here and moving to the left is the same as starting here and moving to the left, and vice versa with these bulbs on the right side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start. I think I need to start here, because I do not see any other way for this to work. Yeah, I don't see it. So I can't get this one to work because of this guy. So I'll just make sure he lights up. Okay. Which means, I think, that the beginning of this path starts with this bulb here. And it does something here. There's some kind of flowery maze that I have to draw here. Wait a minute, I think it's this. Fuck. Yeah, like, I really want to know what the story is behind all of this. I'm excited for that. I'm, like, legitimately excited. Alright, is it this? Get me the fuck out of here, man. Alright, one more. And I will say this, though. Here's what I'll say. Is that the interesting philosophical, like, this only works for me because of the narrative that he put in. Like, I mean, like, it's great and all the epiphanies were awesome. Now it's just tricks. Like, it just feels like it's just tricks, you know. That's gonna be the sequel, right? The Witness 2. Get me the fuck out of here, man. it's just tricks now. I mean, there's no more. I mean, the sets within sets is definitely interesting. It's interesting, but it's like the epiphanies are really no longer. It's like, okay, that's what it is. Okay, now let me sit here and figure this out. You know, earlier it was like, what is this? Wow, you know, and like, so it's interesting. So that's probably like, what was that? For me, that was probably like 20. That was probably about 30 hours in. I think a few episodes ago, which is interesting for me to say, was whenever those started to really peter off. And it just became more trickery, you know. Oh, is it okay. Yeah, it's I'm talking too quick. It's just it's a lot of tricks now, right? It's like, okay, how can we take what we just did with all of our epiphanies and now kind of mix them up, you know? Witness protect. That's clever. But I want to get to the end because I'm super interested. Like, what the? All right. Oh, I see what you mean. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks for the clarification, Mr. Love Pickle. Okay, yeah. So like that. I mean, everybody's different though. I get it. So that one was like super difficult for me, and I was literally talking, and half of my brain was on something else, and I just breezed through that one. You know, which is whatever. I mean, that's probably a game. That's actually a game dev trick as well, is to make everything really hard. It's like, you know, to increase the difficulty threshold instead of a, what is that, a logarithmic increase, or like a or, you know, like a rising slope. You actually have like the varying levels of difficulty. You put something really difficult and then a bunch of things easy afterwards. That's exactly what that was right there. Alright, let's head out. XCOM does the exact same thing. The first like 2 or 3 missions are extremely difficult, and then after that they actually start petering out because it gives you the feeling that you're actually, it's very different. It's a psychological thing. Alright, what can I, let me see. Alright, let me see here. Alright, let's see. Alright. Son of a bitch. Hold on. I think I see something. No? Okay. I thought I could do these. I thought these could be environment puzzles for a sec. Speaking of which... we are in again. Alright, here we go. I don't know what's about to happen. End game achievement. End game achievement. I cannot move. Oh man, did I just complete the basic game before going away on vacation? I really hope I did. It actually wasn't John Blow, it was never mind. I'll keep quiet. I can't do any puzzles either. I can't do any line drawing. Hey, it's me. It's me, dude. straight up Willy Wonka, my man. Yeah, I know I missed a lot of it too. There were what, 2 lasers I didn't get? Ooh, nuh-uh. It'd be funny if the entire island was resetting. Oh yeah, I am dropping some frames here. Sorry, folks. Yeah, good point. It does feel like Navi. Do 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 do. Listen. Hey. Okay, now I can't look. I can't look around now. They took the control away. I'm at the mercy of Jonathan Blow. Choice is an illusion. What the F, man? Uh-oh. Is this like Moon? I'm just a clone of a person and I gotta keep doing it forever. Now I get to do a second playthrough with infinite ammo. it just quit out. Oh man. Hold on. Oh, I know how to play. Are you kidding me? Are you guys kidding me? This is a joke, right? You went in there and hacked it? That's how it is. Yes, Mr. Love Pickle, that's exactly how it is. It went from whatever that dude's name is, like, yeah, to flipping the damn table. Okay, so here's my question, is how many lasers turned off? Can I see the mountain from here? I don't know if I can see the mountain. I want to get out of here before I quit, because I want to see if all the lasers turned off. Because if they didn't, then that means I got the incorrect lasers. I just want to go out and double check the world. Just gonna do. I won't 100% it, but maybe I'll do a speed run. Although, isn't a speed run 100%, or is that just to the end? Okay. Okay. All right. So. Son of a bitch. I mean, I'm not confused. I'm thinking, because I know how to do this one, obviously, but I'm thinking what happened, and everything was reset, right? The entire world was reset. Alright, that's clever. I'll give it to him, that's clever. So you don't really have to restart a game, right? I mean, the game basically restarts for you. Do I have any of the environment puzzles filled in? No, is the entire game reset? Just start over again. Alright, another 2 hours. We'll do another 2 hours, that's all. Just 2 more hours. This is crazy. This is totally just bonkers. Just madness. Eight solved, guys. 8 solved. Okay, so it's right here, right? This is like right in the beginning. Interesting. Alright. It's 11:11, 2 hours and 8 minutes, and I at least got the end game achievement. I will decide over the next 2 weeks whether I feel closured enough on that one or not. I get it. I understand. I read enough philosophy that I get it. It is not lost on me. Yep. Boom boom. Boom boom. Do this. You do like a remote, just shoot an EMP over my house. What? Me continue to play? This man clearly needs help. Wouldn't that be great? That's like a perfect, super villain. He just makes enough money to live off of, so he just like codes random stuff he doesn't really need to code for half the day. Then the other half the day he just watches streams of his own games being played. Maniacally cackles. I'm gonna play this forever. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Alright, okay, alright. Alright, 11:15 p.m. Yeah, thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks for the congrats. GG. Alright, I have 2 weeks off. There will not be another stream for another 2 weeks, and then I'll keep everybody up to date with what's going on, so just keep checking this space and keep checking the Twitter as well. And like I say, if you're new to it, be sure to follow just for updates and things like that. If you're not, thank you so much for joining. It's actually been a hell of a lot of fun. All of you watching me and listening to my rambles and rages and things like that have been extremely helpful. It actually kept me going, playing the game. Yeah, there was one, that's a good point, Long Bully, and he talked extensively about Braid. He hates, his experience with Braid was not a good one. That's not a quote, I understand, but it's definitely a good summary. There's in a couple of his earlier documentaries, there's earlier interviews from like 2010 and on, 2008 to 10 after Braid came out. It made him really, really upset. Like I remember he was actually the game dev that would respond to people on YouTube videos and in articles and things like that because people were just not understanding what he had to say in Braid. So I think that really affected him with this stuff. Yep, I'll certainly let you know. Just keep up to date on here. Yeah, there's a lot more to explore. I'll probably go back to it in the future. I can get that. Like I really enjoyed it. It taught me a lot just about game development in general, just game design in general. Not game development. It teaches you nothing about game development, but game design in general. It taught me a hell of a lot. It opened my vista to understanding, in both a tight and a broad sense. So it was very, very good. I'm really glad I played it. I'm glad everybody watched and had a good time as well. But I will likely revisit it later in the future. Not after I get back from Greece. Like I said, there's a lot of other things I want to play, particularly because we're coming up onto the Halloween season, and I love horror games. I love playing through them. Of all types, action, stealth, narrative, things like that, like Outlast, Dying Light, Dead Space. I love all those games, so I want to play through those as well. I'm going to get it set up on my Xbox. Yeah, the other half. Well, what did I do? I did 400. I did 412. What does everybody have that they think is 100%? Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it also took you like a year or whatever, right? So that's how I feel. It's exactly how I feel. I do not intend on revisiting it anytime soon. I know I will revisit it, but I have no desire right now to revisit it. 523. Yeah, so I mean that's not 50%. You know what I mean? So yeah, what's that, like 33% maybe? 30%. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not interested right now. Like philosophically, like the narrative just doesn't. I get more out of reading actual philosophy or like a hard sci-fi novel than I did out of the narrative of the game. I was hoping there was more. But I get it. I get it from like a narrative sense. I understand what he's trying to say. You know, I get it. Following along with all the quotes and everything and the video snippets. I get it. It was cool. It was interesting. But it was good. The epiphanies of the puzzles were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I imagine there is, but it just. I mean, I don't know. Do you get it? I think I get it. I get it. I've read Kierkegaard, you know. I've read Popper. I think I've read pretty much everything that Blow has read. Alright, so I'm going to X that out. Cool, so that was pretty sweet. Thank you so much for joining. That was awesome. I have to get to bed because I have my last day of work tomorrow. So it's going to be pretty sweet. I'm super excited, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to play next, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I mean he was playing with the difficulty a lot. Yeah, we'll see. I mean I wasn't having very many at the end. I was having them whenever I was learning new rule sets, but I wasn't really having many. I don't know. I'd have to go back maybe and watch the videos, which I'm not interested in doing. But it was cool. It was cool. Thanks for making me play it. I learned a hell of a lot. Super great. And thanks for following. So, see y'all later in about 2 weeks. All right, have yourselves really good days and nights in between, and I'll speak to you soon. All right. Have a good one. Stay safe, everyone. Thanks so much. It was a hell of a ride. All right. Bye.